Hello everybody, I'm the Gaming King. Welcome back to the final episode of Pokemon Showdown for Generation 6. It has been a long ride, folks. Now, today marks the last entry where Generation 6 is relevant and in its place is Gen 7. And today I'm doing the Kalos team, the region of this generation. So let's get this started. This is actually pretty easier than Hoenn, and I actually got some major battles where practically everyone got to shine, so let's do this. So first I see Dr. Zonius, and I decided to go with Greninja, and I basically go for the Gunk Shot since I am Focus Sash, as it goes to Geomancy, so I'm like, okay, I can take whatever you want, I'm Focus Sash, and yeah, that is what's gonna happen, and yeah, Zonius is down, and thus the Crazer comes in, so I'm like, okay, I'm pretty confident in Extreme Speed is coming, so let me switch it out into Easy Sash. That does happen. He goes for a Fire Blast, but look here, I am weak to Horsey, and decides to go for a Swords Dance, hoping to knock it out. And I also have Shower Sneak, so yeah, but it barely gets the kill, but he does go for a Brick Break. I have no idea why, since most of the Pokemon resist Brick Break. Ho comes in, Shower Sneak is going to do a lot of damage, so Sick of Fire is unfortunately going to knock me out. But looking good, Ninja can come in and just, yeah, that sucks for him. So now the Arceus is gonna come in, and I just decided to switch it to Chesnaught. He sets up a Swords Dance, and as you see here, Chesnaught is able to take it like a boss! And that's Knife Form damage too! So Drain Punch is gonna recover my HP. I decided to go for another Drain Punch, just recover some HP, and now here I predict the recover, so I decided to go for a Leech Seed, and here I predict the Mewtwo to commence. No, actually I think it's next turn, so I decided to go for a Drain Punch again, and yeah, that's going to do a tremendous amount of damage, so I predict the Mewtwo Switch and go for a Seed Bomb, but unfortunately that does not happen, and I decided to go for a Spiky Seed. See what he's going to do. Dogwood's gonna hit, and now I'm gonna send out in Greninja, since basically that's the only thing that's gonna really want to take going to Dogwood. So I am Choice Scarf Delphox, and I'm able to knock out Greninja because it had Dazzling Gleam. So basically I decided to sack off So basically I decided to go for Evo how predicting. I forgot what I predicted. Oh yeah, he predicted Shadow Ball. He goes for a Focus Blast, and he does forfeit, which does suck for him. But yeah, that's the end of the first game. He does rematch me again later, so in Showdown. So yeah, let's I'm gonna show that one next on. So yeah, let's see how that fares again. So here we are with the second round in my second rematch against this guy. So yeah, let's see how he enjoys. He actually. So yeah, I actually know I was battling him again at the time, which is actually sort of funny. So we both said our Xerneas is I decided to go straight up for Geomancy because yeah, I'm Power Herb, and he gets a Moonblast off, which doesn't do much, but he gets a special attack off, which bites. And he does go for a Moonblast, so I go for a Whole Needs, expecting something to get all my HP, and yeah, I unfortunately used my +2 special attack. And yeah, I decided to close combat here. It's gonna do a tremendous amount to the Arceus. It goes for a Sword Set, so I'm like, okay, let me switch that back into Chesnaught again. So yeah, and then I decided to go for a Spiky Shield predict, but he instead goes for Recover, so I'm like, oh great, this ain't good. So I decided to go for Droid Punch just in case he decides to live. And yeah, that does end up happening, and so he sits in Ho-Oh, so I decided to Drain Punch again, and I really have nothing for Ho-Oh to come in. So I decided to say a Delphox. Let's go for a bunch of Psysox. And he is Knife Form, which is good. So I basically have nothing for this thing. And he does miss Sacred Fire, which sucks for him. And I basically just have to keep on going for Psysox, because I have nothing to hit this thing with. I literally have nothing to hit a Ho-Oh with. So yeah, Psysox is really my only option right now. Now, because I literally have Deadly Squad for this thing, and he's able to get up to 4. I can't do anything about that. He goes for the T-Wave, and yeah, he's able to recover, get all his HP, and yeah, it does suck that he's able to get all his health back. So I basically switch into Greninja and go for a Scald, which is going to do not as much as I expected it to be. However, because of recoil, well, I can take out next to try. I decide to play it safe and go to the Ice Moon, and he switches out into Rayquaza, which is great by me. So that's a big step out of the way already. So I knew the Extreme Speed was coming. I knew it was coming a mile away. And yeah. So I decided to go for a lead sheet again, predicting Ho-Oh to come in. And yeah, so I then decided to switch out to Greninja, and he goes for another recover. So I'm like, oh great, this ain't good. So I decided to go for a Scald. It does a decent amount of damage to the Ho-Oh, and is able to knock off Greninja, sadly. So now I saw an Evo Towel and decided to go for a knockoff, knocking this thing out. And yeah, Evo Ho is dead, and now Darkrai comes in, so I'm like, okay. Then he started out to Aegislash. He misses the Dark Void, which I'm like, oh great, this ain't good. So I decided to go for a Sassy. Break its possible Focus Sash, so I then switch back out to Xerneas and just go for a Moonblast. He does have Mash Spot, and he misses another Focus Blast, which sucks. So yeah, now Mewtwo is able to come in and just do me in, cause yeah, it's Mewtwo. So now I decided to go to Evo Town and just go for a knockoff. He does go for the Ice Beam, but knockoff is able to take it out. It's a crit. I don't know if it really mattered. And now I decided to send, and he decides to send Arceus. I decided to go for the Oblivion Wing, get my HP back, and now I decided to go for a Focus Blast, since he probably would be expecting me to have it. And Focus Blast does a tremendous amount of damage against Arceus. And so yeah, go for the Focus Blast. I really hope I am able to get the next one, because that means it's gone, and I miss. So Arceus is able to get back up to full health this turn. And I missed another one, which I'm like, what the hell? And he says some sorcery, and I'm like, oh great, this ain't good. But I am able to get a crit and knock out the the Arceus. So yeah, that he was better battling that time. So yeah, that was good. Let's do it in round 3. Let's see how I fare in round 3. Okay, so I'm back. This is not the same guy. This is actually a different guy. So yeah. So basically, yeah. Let's get this started. So it sends out Groudon, and I sent out Xerneas. Since I really have nothing for Groudon, I decided to let's go for Geomancy on Xerneas. No, I actually switched to Evo Town, predicting the Pacifico Blades. So I decided to go for an Oblivion Wing, which is going to do a decent amount of damage to Groudon. And I decided to go for another Oblivion Wing, but it doesn't knock it out. And he misses a Stone Edge, which sucks. So I decided to knock off in case he wants to do something tricky. So I decided to knock off on the Giratina, because it's going to do a tremendous damage since I can't knock off its item. And I decided to go for another knockoff, and it's not going to kill. So I decided to go Oblivion Wing next turn. But that Draco Meteor does knock me out, which sucks. So yeah. I decided, Arceus is able to come in now, and he sets up a Swords Dance, so I decided to go for a Focus Blast. It does a tremendous amount of damage to it, like seriously. And he does decide to Extreme Speed on me, so Chestnut does come in now, and I decided to go for a Drain Punch. As you all have seen, Extreme Speed does not kill me. I am a Chestnut, so yeah, Evo does come in now. I decided, you know what? Well, let me sack off Chestnut. Let me just sack him off. And I decided to go for into Xerneas, and I decided to go for Moonblast just in case that Lucario has has Bullet Punch. So yeah, I basically had to sack off Xerneas, and now it doesn't matter me hitting Fire Blast. So first one connects, which puts me in the clear, because I can now and second Fire Blast knocks out Shaman. So Delphox does pick up the sweep tier. Lucky it is Choice Scarf. So yeah, Delphox actually does some work in Gen 6 for once. So yeah, we'll be back in round. Okay, so we are back with round 4, and boy, this is battle a pretty tricky one. So he sit on Deoxys, and I decided to sit on Evo Town and decided to go for a knockoff. Thinking he is Night Orb. superpower does do a tremendous amount of damage to me. And so he is Focus Sash, so yeah, that does suck. So he then decides to go for the extreme speed. I decided to go for Oblivion, get back at least some health, so yeah. And so Jason comes in, and I thought I would outspeed Genesect, but sadly I didn't. So I decided to say a Dope Fox, and since I'm scarfed off, I basically take out the Genesect, which is great. So that just comes in, I'm like, okay, I really can't do anything to you. He goes for the Draco Meteor, since I do resist that, so here comes in the Mewtwo. I decided to go for a Sword Dance. It's gonna do a butt ton of damage to something. And I decided to Shadow Sneak. It does kill Mewtwo, so Evil Tail does come in next. I decided to switch out just in case for Xerneas, and he goes for a Sucker Punch, so I'm like, okay, that's good. He goes for another Sucker Punch, and I decided to go for a Leech Seed. And so, yeah, that ain't good. So I decided to go for a Drain Punch here. Yeah, and yeah, that does not knock it out. And so Greninja does come in, and he does outspeed me, so I'm eager to think that this Pokemon is Choice Scarfed. So yeah, I decided to save my Greninja just in case for the Aegis Ash, and that yes, he can still do a tremendous amount of damage to it. So Evil Tail does come in, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to sack you off, and foul play, yeah, and now Xerneas is able to come in, and boy, he's able to kill everything now. Because nothing can live a Geomancy from Moonblast Geomancy from Xerneas. Nothing can, so you're not gonna live that, and Evil Tail is especially not gonna live that. He is going to Sucker Punch, but yeah, he lost there, so yeah, this way nothing he could do. Xerneas is so good. So yeah, let's see you all in the final round. Okay guys, we are back with the final round, the final showdown battle of Generation 6. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So Deoxys comes out, and I decided to sit on Greninja. So yeah, and Stealth Rock comes in. I decided to U-turn just to break its focus. I thought it would kill, so I then decided to sit in Aegis Sash to source it, but he goes for a taunt. And I don't really do well the first few turns of this battle, so Shadow Sneak comes in and I knock it out. So Groudon then comes in, so I'm like, okay, I have nothing for Groudon. So I said Evil Tail, predicted the Precipical Blades, but it instead has Eruption, which just destroys me. So I say it's Delph Fox, try to get some damage off Groudon, and Shadow Ball does a decent amount of damage, so yeah. I decided to sit in Xerneas, since I basically have nothing for this Pokemon. And it does a tremendous damage and Sunlight because of Fire Blast, so I'm like, this is not turning out good for me. So I am able, so Galaxy does come in and it does sack it off, but I'm not in a good position here. Yeah, I'm literally not. And here's what he made one of the biggest mistakes in Pokemon history. So he decides to go for a cliff and just pay off me. And he decided to set his 3 laser spikes, allowed me to Sword Dance. Yeah, so, and basically because he allows me to basically get to +4, or which is something no one wants to deal with on an Aegis Sash, basically just wins me the game, because I can just Shadow Sneak everything. Watch. Shake a Sword. Just gets destroyed. Primal Groudon just gets destroyed by Shadow Sneak. And Rayquaza, Rayquaza isn't gonna live that. Sorry, Rayquaza, you're not living a Shadow Sneak. So yeah, Kangaskhan card won't lose the next game because I resist this. It's stab. I can just go for a King Shield. Worst comes to worst, I can just sit in Chestnut and just Drain Punch it. Because every time he hits me, he takes recoil. So yeah. So anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this series. It's been a fun pleasure doing Pokemon battles for you guys in Gen 6. It's been a blast. I'm the Gaming King, and I'll see you all in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Later.